What's up, YouTube? This is Sterling with Sterling We Pokemon, name pending. Today I wanted to talk to you about Pokemon Box for the Nintendo GameCube. So I had a problem. I'm trying to complete a living dex in Pokemon Emerald. I'm very close, but the trading has driven me insane, and it would take minutes just for each trade. Stacking that up to 389 Pokemon, it takes up a quite bit of my time. Now, a fully employed salaried position person such as myself wants to look for a shortcut, and that's where I landed on Pokemon Box for the Nintendo GameCube, which also happens to be the most expensive American GameCube game on the market as we speak. Now, I thought I could bypass this by getting a copy of Pokemon Box Japanese edition. Beautiful condition, by the way. I just want to show that off. And a copy of Freeloader, which removes the region lock for any GameCube. Any GameCube, which I initially thought. See, I have a DOL 101, beautiful copy, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness gem on the top. It's a beautiful GameCube, I love it very much. I had to pick up a DOL 001. What can I say? So this is not going to work. So I had to pick this one up, 001 on eBay, and of course the disc reader did not work, so I had to unscrew using the tri-wing screwdriver, get into the disc reader, adjust the potentiometer, and a few hours later, nothing. Still did not work. Wasn't going to change the resistance for the laser. So now I had to buy a soldering kit and remove all of the capacitors. This took less time than the potentiometer. I only had one simple task I needed to do. This is about the second time I've soldered, first time being replacing the Game Boy Advanced battery inside my Pokemon Emerald. To have that as my first soldering experience, really horrifying. This is right up there with it. Fortunately, this is not my favorite GameCube. I just happened to pick one up on Marketplace, and the description mentioned that this was a Japanese copy, and I figured, hey, I can just bypass the freeloader and load these Japanese games. No, it's an American one. So I thought to myself, well, if I have this freeloader and I unlock the region of this Japanese Pokemon box, maybe I can use it to play and have it compatible with my English Sapphire. I do want to show off this Japanese copy of Pokemon Box. Great condition. I did have to buy a memory card that I thought was just for show. No, you need it to run the game if you want to play. It has a certain amount of blocks. Quite nice, Ruby Sapphire coloring. Forgot to mention you need 2 memory cards to play this damn game. It's ridiculous, and you specifically need this special 59 block memory card. Down in the hole for not only a new GameCube, but new capacitors for this GameCube, Pokemon Box, the Pokemon Box memory card, a new memory card, and a GameCube to Game Boy Advanced cable. Running all these numbers up, it was a waste of my time, waste of my money. Unfortunately, this still did not work. It was not compatible with an English copy. I'm sure if I had a Japanese copy of Pokemon Sapphire, I can update you and see if this freeloader affected the gameplay in any way, shape, or form. I don't think it will. This copy of Freeloader actually was like $70. It's pretty ridiculous, but I do have some Japanese games I wanted to play that were in my collection. I had a few One Piece titles that I picked up from a beautiful, beautiful used game store in San Jose. 2 stories, you go down to the basement, rows of aisles of games. So there isn't really a lesson in this other than to research before you spend all this damn money. I wanted to play Pokemon Box without dropping $2,000 and up, but that wasn't the case. So until I do pick up an American copy of Pokemon Box, I will be stuck trading for hours to complete my living deck. But These are the problems every collector wants to have. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a quick one for sure. Until the next one.